Rosellan village. Oh, okay, okay. So this is like actual just a village full of Rosellan people. So that makes sense. Is there any like optional things to do around here? I don't think so. I don't think it would make sense for there to be other optional things yet. I'm sure they will happen in due time. We'll do the village first before I go look in the encampment to see if there's any more mock battles. We'll space it out a little bit, just in case there's a lot of dialogue back to back.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Slyroh and Lady Frederica.
You know who we are.
My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle.
An interesting way to spell your name, but I like it.
On your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolford.
You have my word. I owe your lord father a great debt. Though even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica.
Oh, let's get a profile view. Oh, Jerome looks a lot better in profile view than like in the overworld. I was like, you look kind of dumb, but here, like, yeah, nah, he's sick. Big fan of that design.
Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
Ooh.
The
Special.
You are never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother.
Okay.
She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Esfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course.
Yeah.
After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you.
That is important.
Fashion the dress in this pendant image.
I feel like we're learning a lot about Frederica as well. She's also a very interesting character.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Slyroh. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
Absolutely.
I'd very much like that. Thank you.
Right, let's get a look around the village. I don't know if this will ever turn into a combat zone or not. Every like map that like I walk around looks like it could be a combat zone, but also like might not be. And I think that's just the game's design. And maybe that's, I don't know if that's on purpose, where it's just like, oh, maybe you'll fight here, maybe you won't. Or maybe that's just how they design everything. I have no idea. That's how I look around the village, get to know its people, what they have in their measurements. Cool. Talk to the Elder. Came to this land in the midst of the Salt Iron War, desperate to escape Hyzant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father then granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm. I would have done the same. I prayed the day comes soon will no longer require protection. I intend to honor that. Let's work together. I don't want to say the first one. I think the goal would be like, hey, you know, hopefully you can like just like be able to live and you don't like need the protection. But I don't want to have it come across that like I won't protect that and I intend to honor that. I think this is like a good safe answer. I cannot thank you enough for those kind words. May they be a beacon of hope for the generations to come. We will do all in our power to make it so. Father granted the Roselle asylum on our lands. Though they once hailed from Hyzant, they are now as much a part of the Wolford domain as anyone else. Very cool. Learn about the Roselle and the Wolford domain. If anything, Lord Simone offered us protection without a word about our origins or troubled history. Generosity is boundless, and I fear we shall not repay it. Instead, I simply pray that our village remains protected. A very great responsibility to these people. Falls to me to keep the land free from harm, no matter what the cost. Learn about Slyroh's duty. Nice. It does seem like it's almost worth it to talk to everybody, but it's just like, I don't want to talk to everybody because that could take a lot of time throughout the entirety of the game. Here certainly makes you stand out, my lord. We don't get many visitors to our fair village. Okay, so you don't actually have that much to say. Maybe like the first one that we were going to talk to was going to give us something about Slyroh's duty, regardless. I love that little jump. That's very cool. Alright, so I think they're just taking the measurements in there. Oh yeah, let's get a HP recovery. Nice. Well, yeah, though you may be under House Wolford's protection, we dare not leave the village. Goddess is faithful, will haul us straight back to the sword if they catch sight of us. Very unfortunate. What do you got going up here? Child. Still fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else. But mother gets mad at me if I go too far. When you're older, there's plenty of fun to be had here. I like this one. I feel like I would want them to not just be locked up here forever. Wow, really? I want to see all the big ships in the harbor. You have my word. We'll look at those ships you like. Just do as your mother says for now. Oh well. Oh, I can't wait to grow up. All right. I hope we can hold true to that because I would like to. Ooh, secret. Let's be strong and vigilant. We are to maintain peace. We enjoy in these lands. Wow. Not that much of a secret, huh? These people that are hiding. Pretty day sunk as well. To fetch a fine pelt for House Wolford. Or are we gonna go like fight animals? Maybe we could like maybe help out on a hunt. That would make sense for there to be a combat, despite the fact that there's no like real like combat happening. Okay, I can go up here, but I can't really do anything about that. Or there's like no go down, unless there's something down here. No, we could have went around that way. We play together almost every day. Today we're climbing the ladder to the roof and playing lookouts. Very cool. I don't think we have much else to do. I feel like we talked to... Do we go up there? I'm not sure. Then I'll talk to you. In our home here in the valley, in hopes that we've been able to discover. I think we strengthened our convictions by talking to every person in the village. Very cool, very cool. Come on, I want to jump down. Let me jump really far. Alright, I mean, I guess I'm done. Will this be a bit longer, taking Lady Frederica's measurements? Okay. So we can conclude the exploration. Yep. Surely they'll finish taking her measurements by now. I did like 2 whole circles around this place. Meanwhile, ooh. Meanwhile, where? Oh, the Whitehorn Castle throne room.
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
Oh, right, because he went to Hyzant without the king's permission. Also, let's get a profile of King Rigna. That's a man. Look at that mustache.
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
He's got a point.
Oh? Well, if you're so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play.
Ooh.
You will oversee the Grand Norzelian mines.
Oh, interesting. They're gonna send Roland to the mines as well.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
That's smart, because you are very correct about that. I do not think Roland would care at all about any of the punishment that you would give.
I shan't let you down, Father.
Interesting. Alright, so Dragan is the one that's like also over in the Grand Norzelian mines, right? I wonder how that's gonna play a part into things.
Feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Maybe Ragna's not so bad after all. Who knows?
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word.
The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Alright, Pat, what do you look like? Oh, you look so evil. This guy looks so evil.
Father,
I don't trust him for a second.
Rather, Lord Wolfort. It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
Of course he's gonna say yeah.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland. But I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Esfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
So you share Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
I mean, you can say friends, but yeah, there's now a little bit, it's a little bit more complicated.
House Wolford must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
What a problem child. I think Roland's pretty cool, though. I like him a lot. There's no characters I dislike. There's just some characters that like we don't know that much about yet. But Roland's
Bring these tidings to Gustavo.
Roland's definitely like top 5 for sure. Maybe top 3. Well, but what did you find? Are we still not gonna know?
Is that everyone? Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost.
Okay.
You shall not speak of this beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
But, Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
Oh, he ain't gonna share whatever he found.
This matter is not up for debate. A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia. And so I ask this of you. Stand with me as I lead this great realm into a new era.
Okay. Not getting good vibes from Dragan here.
You risk much giving us these orders.
He does.
I shall do exactly as you say.
Or so you say to his face.
Thank you. I have already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, alright. So Dragan can use this as like a good deed that he's done to help get him the spot of Prime Minister. Fair, fair. I don't know what he plans to do with that, though.
Or ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way, with this I shall make my mark.
What do you plan to do?
And do what neither father nor Gustadolf ever could.
Ooh, also let's get a profile view. Yeah. I feel like maybe he's not very good. He just like the way his face looks with those lips. That's generally not a character that's going to be in your party for good reasons. I feel like things are heating up here. I say as we're back to the burning building.
Dear brother, I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true. So you take him at his word?
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
Yeah, I was like, you can go out there and look, but whatever you found is probably definitely there.
And what are his demands?
He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Esfrost. Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you.
He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks.
Oh boy, I can't wait to find out whatever he found.
What would you do? Were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally.
Yeah.
Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once.
What do you plan to do? Are you gonna like kill Dragan or something? Like what is the plan here?
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't get good vibes. Wait, have we seen what you look like? Yeah, I don't get good vibes. He does look pretty cool. He looks pretty sick. I don't get good vibes though.
Ah, Dragan. You were rude the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment.
Esfrost is up to no good.
Yield or be crushed.
Maybe Dragan is not the big bad after all. Maybe Dragan is about to be, maybe he's about to find or meet his untimely demise. Wow, alright, there's a lot of stuff going on. I will say, I am a lot more engaged in the story than I was expecting. I am not the type of person that can just, like, sit and, like, watch, like, cutscenes and, like, story. I generally find myself getting pretty bored with that sort of thing, and I will stop paying attention and just kind of, like, wait for there to be gameplay, but I am a lot more engaged in this story than I was expecting. I want to check out the encampment. We did do a battle. Maybe we could buy some stuff. I do want to see if there's more mock battles. That would be the biggest thing. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, we're going to do a combat. We're going to do a combat because I just love the combat in this game so much. This is just going to be more magic people. I could have maybe seen about getting more weapon skills before this fight, but I'll just do it after. It's fine. Actually, I could also... Oh no, I'll just go back. Make ready for battle. It's fine, it's fine. So, it's just y'all. Alright, so you're a healer. Wait, so you have 2 healers? Alright, so there's 2 healers. On this side is fire. This side is fire. And fire. Okay. So, what units do we want? I definitely feel like... Oh no, Frederica with the flame shield actually would be nice. Actually, Frederica is almost a must-bring. We're definitely going to want Gila's healing capabilities. What about the match defense here? What do we have? Who we bring in? I do think Benedict would be good. He can also improve other people's magic defense, which is good. I think Anna I'll take away, mostly because, like, as I look at it, we look at the levels. I was like, I don't want Eridor to fall behind too much, so I actually kind of want to maybe deploy Eridor.
With pleasure.
Quarantine would be interesting just because he can, like his ice is good against the fire, but also their fire would be good against his ice, so it's like maybe not the best unless I combine him with the flame shield from Frederica. But I think I'm not. Also, like, we can see the profile views just like that. Quarantine looks pretty sick. I love the design. Jet looks pretty cool. Not too bad. Seen Frederica, Gila, Anna. Anna's very interesting. A very sort of like androgynous, like gender neutral look. She looks very interesting. She's kind of like a spy as well, so she can probably fit a lot of roles, like spy assassin type thing. I think that's pretty sick. Benedict is pretty cool. I always love a good gray or silver haired like anime dude. He seems like he kind of fits the role of like a older like a master of sorts. And then we've seen them. Okay. I think it doesn't matter too much. I think I want Frederica to be in the middle, just because then she can provide a flame shield to just about anybody. And I feel similarly with Gila, so she can provide healing to both sides. And then just keeping Eridor on one side, especially the side with the healers. Yeah, I think this is a good setup. Let's run it and see what happens. Recruit veterans and elite, so you can upgrade 2 times, which is good to know. I think you can start upgrading at level 10. So that's something that we're not quite getting super close to, but we'll get there sooner than I think, probably. Alright, so next is immediately going to be the one in the back. And then we're going to have all these guys. Okay. So you're already... Oh wait, can I like... Do I start with all 3? I do. That's then I'm gonna end up getting like super crushed back there. I'm gonna get super yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look. Then you go, so you'll get an attack off. Then I'm only max getting attacked by 3 people actually, because they're healers, right? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk this actually.
I will go through if I must.
Because I think there's only 3 people that can like really damage me. And I'll face that way, I guess. Right, so you're just gonna cure wounds. Like, no big deal.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay. Frederica goes like so late. Okay, I think we can draw the aggro a little bit. Which doesn't really matter. If I just stay out of the way of that far right one. Just like draw some aggro. End turn there, that's perfectly fine.
I shall try my level best.
We will increase defense a little bit.
Our victory is assured.
And we can just face that way. Yeah, Eridor is fine if Eridor comes out a little bit. Oh wait, I can sprint. 1 for 3 turns. Yeah, we'll use that. It's not going to come into play until probably his next turn. Which is fine. We'll face that way. What are you going to do? You're going to scorch me in this corner? That's perfectly fine.
I shall do what I can.
And then I can probably... Can I cure wounds? No, the only person that I could cure wounds for would be Roland. So... Yeah, I'll do it myself just to get the experience, but... Doesn't really matter that much. Face that way. What, you gonna whack me? Oh no!
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, so now... I think... Here, I put a flame shield on Benedict. So he's ready to go up against these other fools. Face this way. Doesn't really matter. So you're gonna come and attack that way. That's fine. Yeah. See how much better I am, like, equipped to deal with that stuff right now? It's so sick. Do not care about all your stuff. So I could just go behind, get a backstab. Can I move after? No, I thought I'd be able to move after for some reason.
Forward.
I could also get a backstab here. Delaying strike. Yeah, we'll delaying strike. Why not? And I will... That way? I don't know. Okay, if you're just cure woundsing, that's perfectly fine. Alright, who's next? He just slapped him upside the head for 1 damage. Oh my gosh. I can't get behind anybody. I can trap this guy in. That would be a... for sure... KO. That's probably just the safer bet.
You've left yourself open.
And we can get ourselves another kudos or whatever that currency is. Ooh, Hawk Dive? That sounds pretty sick. I guess we'll face that way. Alright, so what are we looking at? Well, I can get behind and do something like this. I can... Yeah, just kite shield? Yeah. Bang you with my shield. Do the backstab, follow-up attack, and I level up. It's pretty sick. I'll face that way, I guess.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I can do the same thing, or I could cure some wounds. No, actually, I actually take this person out if I do this. Because it's a KO, I'll do that. If it wasn't a KO, I would have cure wounds. I'll move up 1. I don't think it matters which way we face. And I guess I could just like Scorch. Sure. I mean, it is resistant, but like, what else am I doing? 42. Yeah, it's going to basically be the same thing.
Heed my call.
Get scorched. Take that experience. And now you're just going to stay there. Slap me upside the head. I don't really care. Alright, so I want to... Oh, I only have 2. Oh, actually, here, I'll just go on the backside of here. Double thrust you, take that. I want to see if I can go pick up those spoils before I end the battle, though.
From where shall we strike?
Okay, so I could do that. So then Benedict, who goes next? That guy over there? Alright, so I'm going to get the spoils here. Oh, Hawk Dive. So how does this work? Deal physical damage to a single enemy. Range 1 to... Okay. Oh, that's like really strong? That's really strong. Do I get to stay over here, though? Or do I move where I finish? No, I get to stay there. So I probably get to pick up the spoils. That's pretty sick. Now I have a ranged attack with slyroh. That's so good. Slyroh is going to be like one of the best units in this game, for sure. Okay, so how does this work? So you would go next. Then Gila. Okay, then Eridor. Then Frederica. Alright, so, yeah. What I'll do, whoops. I will do some damage here.
One more.
There we go. We'll just face that way for reasons. And you're gonna attack. Oh no, not the backstab. Because it was the back of the head. It's even more damage. Alright, so I can't even attack that unit if I want to, so I can have Gilo go get the spoils. Cure wounds on... Yeah, Frederica's fine. I feel like the game seems to do a good job of defaulting to whoever has, like, the least amount of health that's, like, in range.
My growth is plain to see.
Ooh, nice level up.
I'll take you on.
I'll just get here, I guess. And I can just kite shield, I suppose. You're literally left with 2 health. So sad.
Allow me.
Alright, so Frederica... Yeah, you can go ahead and just get the finishing blow. Oh no, you're literally going to be 1 short. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I am... Oh yeah, no, I do want to go on the side. Just do that, that's fine. Literally 1 health left. Cannot believe it. Roland is going to steal this experience. Oh my gosh. Roland is going to become so powerful.
I shirk from no danger.
Nice, nice. Go that way. Yes, go pick up the spoils. Good job.
Let us try out.
And then you are going to get the finishing blow over here. Go off, Benedict.
Tomorrow is a
Bird of Prey. What does that do? We won. That one was pretty good. I also think I'm generally just getting a little bit better at this game, but we're also leveling up. We're getting more abilities and all that sort of stuff. So now we have more coins. We have some more iron. So I'm going to go see what sort of weapon upgrades and stuff I can do.